how? So we go to this one. Answer this one, you know, must be PB law. PB law, we need the pool law. PBO law. This one must be CO2 law. Okay. So when you see the question already, you can write down the answer besides first. Then you can check law. Oh, R, this one R. What is R? Residue R. Where got R? You know, see R. Where got R? Where is R? Right? I think it's wrong, right? This one is the Q. That's R. This is Q. The question asks R or Q. Q. This one Q. Sorry, this is typing error. Q. Okay. Brown. Why repeat same question one? Oh, they are test with this. Okay, sorry. Okay, no problem. This question. They are testing with this one. This is a testing with the fire. So the wooden splinter will get fire. Rekindle. Rekindle means that it can help to combust lah. Okay? It can help to combust. So this is the oxygen gas law. So I know C is the oxygen gas. Okay, how about B? Brown gas. What is the brown color gas? So which gas will have brown color one? Which gas has brown one? Nitrogen dioxide. Yes. Actually, we have nitrogen dioxide. Yes. Okay, the brown color, when you saw brown color, if liquid, then it's the bromine or iodine. If we say gas, it must be nitrogen dioxide. Yes, very good. Okay, Alvin, very good. Mr. Very good. So this one is the wrong answer. Don't just follow my answer. Okay, not all the answer correct. This is nitrogen dioxide. Yes. Okay. And the gas C will be oxygen. Very good. No problem. This one, no problem. The P, which one is a P? Where got P? P is a what salt? P is a carbonate salt. You are simple. Q is a what? Q is the lead to nitrogen. Okay. So this one solved. No problem. Yancy, any problem, Yancy? Didn't see any problem. No problem. Okay, continue. Let's see. So how to prepare the zinc sulfate, the dry zinc sulfate salt. So you are going to prepare the dry salt. So you are provided all these things, zinc nitrate, sodium carbonate. Okay, so how are you going to prepare it? So you can take the marks here, 10 marks or 10 marks. So you have to be careful. You have to plan already strategy, how to get all these 10 marks. So you must start with the here 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4. First, you have to add in. You must give the very specific. Always I say give specific volume and molarity. This one is must have in the SPM level. You must give whatever logical number. Okay, give logical number. Do you think my answer is logical here? So if you can spot any mistake from my 10 marks answer, you tell Mr. Lai here. Thank you very much. How is PBO? Oh, thank you. Great here. Oh, I myself also gonna the track. I didn't saw how is the PBO. You see, answer wrong already. Thank you, great here. Wow, you are really good observer. Well done. Safe. Okay. I also forgot this track. I set my track myself gonna already. Okay, so try again. Great here. You see, from this 10 marks already gonna deduct so many marks already. Here a lot of mistake inside. I think half of the 5 marks only can get. 5 marks only get. Okay. For P and Q should be chemical formula, right? For P and Q, P and Q should be chemical. Or P and Q should be chemical formula. Oh, wow, good. Wow, Mutu. Well done, Mutu. This one also check. You also found my check already. Oh, well done. You found my check already. Thank you, thank you. This one all wrong. Huh? No mark here, no mark here, no mark here. This one no mark here. Okay, because the same formula. Oh, how can we write the name? Ne? Cannot write. Cannot. Wrong. You have to give formula here. Give formula here. Oh, well done, Mutu. PbCO3, PbCO3. Really can happen one because in the exam, really, you will become very nervous one. Really, believe me lah. So now what you can do, you have to go through a lot of questions right now. Now we're doing, so that you will become immune of all this kind of the trap. Well done, Mutu. Okay, how? So how about this 10 mark? Anyone can spot my thread here? I don't think 10 marks can get all here. No 10 marks. Too many mistakes inside. Too many errors inside. I need your help to find out all these mistakes. Okay, give you some time. 1 minute you try. 2 minutes try. Go through. Okay, chemical formula wrong. Our friends say chemical formula wrong. Okay, you see? Okay, we still have friends in join in. Welcome our friends. So now we are discussing about the question here. Who didn't receive the nota? You can ask for Mr. Lai here. If anyone haven't received note, you can ask from Mr. Lai. Okay, so Mr. say chemical formula wrong. Chemical formula, which one chemical formula wrong? The equation wrong, Mr. Mr. can open mic only. Just tell Mr. Lai. You can save our time here. Right here. Shall we measure what is the meaning? And then add the solution. Apa masuk right here. Oh, kena measure. Right here you can open mic. In words, explain in word. Where got explain in word? I explain in word already, Mutu open mic. Tell Mr. Lai. I already explained in word, where got it? All this is in the word form, right? Oh, not write in equation. I can, because I asked you write equation here, Mutu. He already asked you the right equation. You don't want to follow the question. Oh, you berani tentang dia. Should add zinc powder, right? Zinc powder? They got zinc powder. Oh, zinc powder. We need to add zinc powder, Junxiang. They didn't give us zinc powder or how to add zinc powder, Junxiang. Junxiang follow the question, Junxiang follow question. I got zinc powder. You cannot simply add in the other material. Cannot. Should rinse and try the salt. Rinse and try the salt. Should rinse rinse and try the salt. How to try it? You see, you want to eat the salt.
老师，那个 sodium carbonate 是不是需要加那个一些号码在前面
？Sodium carbonate must add the number in front. Sodium carbonate cannot, sodium or carbon carbonate. Okay, sodium carbonate. Sodium carbonate. Okay, sodium carbonate, we follow the question, so for the question they didn't say molarity inside. So Doris, actually we can no need to write because from the question already, they didn't tell us how much the molarity. So we don't simply add in. Because for the question they provided all these things, but they never mention how much the molarity here, right? So we can no need to write that. It's okay. No need to write down. Oh, okay. Oh, you want to write down also can. I think.
So for这样的话，为什么前面要
Yeah. Because the zinc nitrate I already add in 1.0, right? So you can add in 1.0, no problem. 1.0. Okay. Thank you, Doris.
10个 cm³ 也要是吗？
哪一个呀
？10个 cm³。
10个 cm³ okay. So you want to add both same, right? So yeah, here also have to add in the volume, right? So 10 cm³ lah. 10 cm³ here also, and 1.0 here. Okay, yeah. Okay. So the first sentence here already, complete, because you got the volume, you got the molarity, all very complete, very good. Thank you, Doris. Very good, Doris. Okay. So we have complete volume and molarity. Actually, this one very good. Okay, so zinc nitrate, we already have the volume. We also have the molarity. Sodium carbonate also same. So very good. So I think 0.1 complete, right? Stir the mixture with grassroots, Alvin say. Very good. So we're using the grassroots here. Using good. Must using grassroots here, right? Takkan you stir it by your finger, man. Cannot, right? Thank you, Alvin. Very good, Alvin. Point 3, filter the white precipitate solid. Filter it, can, we filter. Yeah, if you want to specify, you can filter with the filter funnel. Then okay, no problem. This one I think filter already very clear. Need to rinse and dry it. Okay, you check. Okay, filter it. Okay, this question, filter and rinse with the distilled water. We no need to dry it. This one, we no need to dry it. You can see this is sodium nitrate. Prepare the zinc sulfate. Okay, let me tell. Okay, this is the soluble salt insoluble salt we need. This is the insoluble salt. Okay, this is the insoluble salt we need. NaNO3 we don't want, NaNO3. Okay, so continue here. You want to filter it, you want to rinse it also can, no problem. You can rinse it, you can dry it, it's okay. Because this one is not yet the final product. The final product must have. So they never count for the marks here. Doris. So until this equation is good enough to get the marks. But I think the equation got problem, right? Yes. Human say right. Human, you are right. You are good. Yeah, you correct my equation. Very good. My equation is actually not balanced. Formula wrong already. Here, yes. So I think I need to balance it. Human here put 2, is it? Can 2 here. Very good. Good, Mr. See, all you can discover. You can realize all these mistakes. Very good.
老师前面的 zinc 也是。
zinc also need Then also need 2 here. Very good. Here, 2. Okay, here. So I think 1 to 4 okay already. So you see 10 marks here, ma. So this one is only the first step lah, to produce the zinc carbonate first. Okay, from the zinc nitrate, we turn it into the zinc carbonate because we want to use zinc carbonate to further produce the zinc sulfate. So we go to the second step. This is the first step only. Okay. And then you can see, why cannot straight away add zinc nitrate into the zinc sulfuric acid? Zinc nitrate put inside zinc sulfate. Okay. Now you got problem now. Zinc nitrate. Okay. Zinc nitrate put inside the sulfuric acid. Okay, check the equation. Zinc nitrate plus what? H2SO4. H2SO4. You will form zinc sulfate. Try, we form the equation. And then it will form zinc sulfate and what else? Nitrate, HNO3. HNO3, HNO3. Balance already. I think I need to balance 2 here. Okay, correct me if I not yet balance. Is it correct? So good question. Anton asked, is zinc nitrate put inside sulfuric acid, H2SO4? Yeah, it will cause another problem. No? You will form zinc sulfate. Zinc sulfate is also soluble. Okay, and the nitric acid also soluble. So this one, we cannot get the pure zinc sulfate salt we need. Cannot. We cannot get the zinc sulfate salt we need, as they were mixed up together. So actually, you can't separate it already, So you see, it's not practical lah. It's not work. Okay, if you direct do like this, then gone already, I think 10 marks gone. Cannot get any marks, 0 marks only. Very dangerous, So you see the salt question quite dangerous. See, so you must be careful. Anton, why they give you the sodium carbonate? They must have reason, They won't simply just give you a sodium carbonate here. So this one is actually a trap here, so very dangerous, Anton, be careful, Yeah, dangerous also, You see, yeah, I believe there was a candidate will use like this one. I think this is the question come out, not only in the trial, because this question is very familiar. I think I saw in the past year question also, past year SPM. So you see, very dangerous. SPM level, they got a lot of trap. Must be careful. SPM level got a lot of deadly trap. Especially this chapter, salt chapter, very dangerous. Okay, so we continue here. You will add the zinc carbonate. Can we add sodium carbonate with sulfuric acid first? Sodium sulfate. You got sodium sulfate already. Sodium sulfate. NaNO3 is also soluble, yes. So it will still mix with the zinc carbonate. NaNO3, but it's okay, ma. Why? Don't worry. Why? Because because the zinc carbonate is insoluble. It's insoluble salt. So easily to separate it. Huh? So no problem for this to separate. But I wonder Chin WY Chin, can we add sodium carbonate inside? So we will have a sodium sulfate already. Then you use sodium sulfate to double decomposition within. Oh, cannot. Zinc nitrate, sodium sulfate. Your question good also. Maybe cannot. We're not sure. Check the equation. Na carbonate, Na2CO3 plus H2SO4. It will form NaSO4 and it will form zinc, then double decompose with, okay, we check first, NaSO4, and what else we will get? Oh, we'll get this one, NaSO4, we will get CO2, we get H2O. Ting, is it like this? Ting, can you help teacher to balance in? Na2CO3, H2SO4, is it balanced? Is it balanced? Oh, yeah. You got another problem also. NaSO4 is a soluble. So when soluble, you want to make decompose. Oh, yeah. It's soluble. Soluble salt, Na and also CO2. Sodium carbonate become Na2SO4. CO2, H2O. Soluble, okay. Soluble salt is soluble salt. Then we'll form insoluble salt, right? Our product here, our final product is zinc sulfate. Oh. Final product must be is zinc sulfate. It's a soluble salt. So Qing, we cannot use double decomposition to make soluble salt. Cannot. Also not practical. We cannot use double decomposition to make soluble salt. Not practical also. So you see, and all the other method already banned. We can only accept like this. The first step you must follow with the zinc nitrate with the sodium carbonate, and then you use the zinc sulfate, react with the acid. If like Aching, you just now say right, double decomposition, right? Double decomposition we cannot use because the final product is not it's not the insoluble salt. Qing cannot because your product this one is not the insoluble salt. This is the soluble salt. So must follow. When you want to make the soluble salt, the only method is using titration or using metal plus acid. You remember, to produce spar salt, you use titration. To produce non-spar salt, you use the metal plus acid. So all these are based to your syllabus, or you go back to the syllabus, you just follow. You see, very easier. You follow this one. Continue the zinc carbonate to the sulfuric acid until some of the carbonate solid no longer dissolve, or you can say excess. Is it okay? Yeah? No problem, right? For this sentence, no problem. Not longer dissolve, right? We just add excess more. Zinc carbonate can put inside more, and then we filter it, and then we transfer the filtrate to the crucible, and then we heat it until what? You want to heat it until what? Very good criteria. Actually, this is my trap. No crucible for this. Crucible is not suitable. We are using evaporating. Crucible for burning magnesium ribbon, okay. Okay, but not using to evaporate the salt solution, not suitable. Okay, evaporating dish. Okay, very good, Rachel. Until saturated, very good. Okay, so we heat it, or you can say until 1/3 satu per 3 lah. Okay, lepas tu you allow the saturated to become cold, very good. Cold, right? Become cold, right? Can I more specific? The sulfuric acid, sulfuric acid, sulfuric acid need to put, can? You can give specific, no problem. You can give specific. Good, good, good. You are good. Yancy, now you become very be careful. Very good. Good, can. And Yancy. You can give specific. Very good, Yancy. Yeah, good. If you can more specific, it's very good. You just give maybe how much you want, Yancy? How much molality? You can give example only lah. Maybe 1.0. Then how much volume is suitable? How much suitable? Okay, you can just suggest any volume is good. Okay, you just put 1.0, you follow, very good, can, no problem. You can just give. NC and Q. 1.0, 1.0 actually is good, because 1.0 is not so strong. Okay, it's in normal, normal. Good, good, good. Okay, so we continue. Allow the saturated solution to cold what? Very good, Pravina. You see, cold is not enough. Cold is not specific enough. You have to mention cold into or at room temperature. Cold at room temperature. Okay. So we filter it and we rinse with the distilled water, complete mark, I think no problem. And then we dry the crystal. Can. And then the formula done. Good. Formula, I think good, huh? Equation good, huh? Dry the crystal, is it good enough? Specific. Very good, Alvin. With the filter paper, I must have. I don't know how you dry it without using filter paper. Without filter paper, definitely you will get without marks. By pressing, if you want to more specific, it between 2 sheets of filter paper. Thank you, Alvin. Very good. See, always remember, give answer in more definite. No hair dryer. You are not in a salon. All answer must be very specific. And in keyword, remember this one very useful. Very important. See? All answer must be very, very specific. So you see, 10 marks is not so easy. They can catch you a lot of single mistake and deduct, and finally you only get 4 single small mistake will accumulate to form to cause you lose a lot of marks. Maybe 10 marks become only 5 marks. So pity, you see. So you have to be careful, very be careful. Okay, you see, now we already hear anyone got objection. Is it perfect to get 10 marks? If you don't agree, you type -1. You all agree. Anyone don't agree, you can just give your opinion. I think we already correct a lot of the common mistake already done. I think this answer deserves to get 10 marks. Mentioning cylinder before step 1. You can give, but this one actually you add in already. That means you already measure. You want to add, no problem. You can say measure and add in. Good. Okay, great here. We give better words lah. Okay. More specific, yes. Yeah, more specific. So measure and add good. Okay. But still got one very major problem. Very big problem inside. This big problem will cause you deduct at least I think at least 2 marks here. Okay. Still got 2 mistakes. Mention the chemical thing of the filtrate to transfer to the evaporating. Transfer the filtrate. Okay, this filtrate already very good. This filtrate means from the thing you filter. This filter bring the meaning filter. No problem. Filter the one is okay. Good. You can more detail. No problem. Filter the mixture with filter funnel, and filter paper. No problem. Filter paper. Okay, you got is best lah. If you can give them best. Oh, no problem. Antong is okay. Antong is okay. Filtrate means the thing lah, the mixture. Hit the filter slowly. Hit the filter slowly. Can later you want to hit slowly is good. Hit the filter slowly. Actually, yeah, you cannot hit so fast. Maybe you can dry out very fast. Hit the filter slowly. Can. Zinc sulfate solution also can. Yes. Here slowly. Okay, no problem. Antong, the filtrate means the zinc sulfate already. Antong, okay. Filtrate means the zinc sulfate. Okay, but still got one very obviously. This mistake cannot make Remember just like I told you when you write the procedure, make sure logic. You think back, what is meaning by logic? Apa maksud logic? Apa maksud logic number? Logic number. What is the meaning by logic number? What is the mean by logic number? You see, from my style are all already good, very good already. But you all forget one thing. Is it the logic? Is it the material? Is it the volume logic? You think what is the apparatus you use? You use test tube or you use beaker? Is it logic? For the volume of the solution, is it logic? How big or beaker? Yes. So a normal beaker, how big? Yeah, around 50, 100. So do you think logic we put 10 cm? Yes. WY very good. So it's not logic. Okay, we cannot use so little. We can't use so little of the volume. Okay, so little amount. If we use bigger, at least if 10 only, it's not logic, too few already, not suitable. Because your bigger can be 250, your bigger can be 500 cm3. So this 100 easily cannot, too little, too few already, not suitable. At least you give 100 also can, no problem. Here also. Be careful. So make sure every time you write the experiment, you make sure you are using very logical amount and very logical morality. Okay. So you see, because this essay is quite we can discuss a lot of things inside this essay, you see. So it's very depends on your skill. Actually, your skill is very important. Okay. When you got skill, then don't worry already. Sure, you can score one. Then if 25 can, 25 plus 25. So the problem here is 25 in the beaker, you mix it. Maybe still logic lah. Okay, but it can more is better lah because you're using beaker. You can use more because you are using beaker. Doris. If can 50-50, we can 100, then good, no problem. As long as don't too little lah, it's okay. So you see, no problem. So here, so this one also become 100. This one is become 100. You want 50-50 is all logic. Okay, 25 maybe too little also, Mr. You give around 50-50, then become 100. Yeah, okay. Okay, we try the last part. Is this part. So for the Penang trial, you can see the first question they're asking you. Okay, formula for the PB nitrate. So PB nitrate is correct lah. No problem here. You get 1 mark here. Okay, the reaction is double decomposition. Yes. Solution A plus solution B will become solution C. Okay, insoluble solution lah. This one is the precipitate lah. You can say precipitate, PPT lah. Insoluble one. Okay, so based on diagram, RST, R is stand for what? R here. It will form what inside R? So you can know lah. This is the insoluble one, right? So the carbonate and the PB. Okay. Sodium and the nitrate. So the PB will become carbonate. This one no problem, right? This one is a carbonate. You can give either equation, formula, or you can give words also can. So carbonate. So you can say PbCO3. This one also is no problem here. The carbon dioxide gas here, no problem. Score all the 3 marks here. Okay, state the color change. What happened to the solid S? You see, very popular. When we have something with PB, then you know already. They will ask the color. What happened to the PB? CO3. When you heat it, so it will change what color? That's how we discussed already. It will change brown, very good, Alvin. Brown when hot and yellow when cold. Okay. So okay, this one very good question for drawing. How to score all these 2 marks? Point 1, they are referred to your diagram. Is it your diagram functional? Is it your drawing? Okay, all the drawing nice, correctly. So my mistake is here. The sort out and the solution. Solution is good already. What happened to the sort out? Okay, can anyone correct for me? Yeah, cannot. Straight already. Let's draw back here. Okay, so what is the mistake? Hit the word. Hit the word actually is okay. When you draw the arrow, they know already. Arrow can represent hit. No problem. You write okay. You write is good lah. You don't write is okay. Add redox stand okay. Okay. They never cut your marks. If you want to draw, then you can draw. No problem. This one not compulsory, but you draw is okay lah. Better lah. You draw and then you show it. Okay. This one hit. I want to draw nicely here. The hit must be lower than this one. Here. Then I draw hit here. This is represented. Need to be dotted, yes. Solid inside must be dotted. Or you can just shatter it. You must shatter it. You need to shatter it. Okay. When the solid shatter it. Okay, you need to shatter it. Okay. Chemical equation, no problem here. Okay. So the point one, you need to draw nicely everything, included this one, the stopper also. The stopper, if you didn't bracket it, shatter it, also gonna deduct mark. So all this very important. The water also, the light water. So the point two will depends on your labeling. If you can label everything nicely, then you get point two. Here nice, here nice. So point two label. And you can see complete marks already. So be careful. Stopper need half inside. Yes, very good. Must half inside. So at least you got inside got a little bit. Cannot all inside. Very good, Doris. Okay. And the calculation, I think no problem for you all. You can calculate very good. So this one, no problem for you all. So actually, the sort question, you can score very well one. All right. You can score very well, but have to be careful, very be careful. So for all the sort one. Okay, I think we have to stop here because tomorrow we will continue for all this part. Tomorrow I will teach you all how to memorize the positive ion for the sub MC for all these 5 ion, how you test it. Okay, I will show you the experiment example, and also we will go through a little bit more about the assay for tomorrow. Yes, Chap MC, yes. All this very important. So if you all can join tomorrow one, then you can just come now because 1:30 like today also until 3. We will continue the program until this Friday. So Mr. Lai will explain a little bit about our workshop here. Okay. So why you need to join the workshop? Because I know you all very good already. Can no problem. I will send you all the record. Okay. If you all can interested to join Mr. Lai workshop by tomorrow until Friday, you can message Mr. Lai. And also I would like you all to write down the feedback for Mr. Lai. If you think you learn a lot here today, you just spend some time, 2 minutes. You can fill in for Mr. Lai here. Thank you very much. Okay, you can join here. Okay. Right, feedback for Mr. Lai. If you think it's good, you learn something useful today. Okay, if you interested, join our workshop. We've got 2 workshops, okay, in January. You can try. Okay, we will learn in this week workshop we will focus on the salt and the acid base. So you can try if you're interested, you can try. Okay, in this workshop you can learn the keyword, how to write the essay. Okay, because tomorrow we will try another essay, focus on the essay. Okay, I will send you the answer also later. You can ask the answer from me. Okay, and so also the recording. Okay, and the day 3 will focus on essay for the acid and the base. Okay, I will teach you how to use the keyword. Okay, how to score the best mark. Okay, and the day 4 also essay for the acid and base. Okay, and the last day we will focus all type of the hot question. Okay, so this one is very important. I will try to find out all the past year, okay, related with the salt question I will give you. Okay, and we will try together. Okay, if you still want to join our another workshop, I can recommend you all to join our Plan A Plus. Plan A Plus is also very useful. Okay, because in the Plan A Plus, we will do it at night time. Okay, so if you're free at night time, 9 to 10:30, Friday and Saturday, 2 days. Okay, in this program, we will do all 10 set. Okay, 10 set of the trial. Okay, 2021. Okay, trial set. All the trial set I will gather from Perlis State, Malacca State, Selangor State, Sarawak State, Terengganu, Kelantan, Kedah, and the last one I will give you all free for charge. Okay, I will compile all these questions and I will do the forecast. Okay, teacher will try to do analyze which chapter they will do. They will come up a lot, and I will try to compile it, and I will give to you all, so that you can do your best preparation for the SPM. Okay, if you're interested to join also Plan A together with the salt workshop, Mr. Rai can give you a special offer price. You can just personal message to Mr. Lai. No problem. You have my WhatsApp number. Okay. If you join today workshop for salt, okay, you can still get the early bird price. Okay, normal price is 60 ringgit but you can still get 50 ringgit for today 50 ringgit for today to join all the 5 days. Okay, until Friday. If you're interested to join, you just message Mr. Lai. Thank you, class. So we can dismiss for today. Thank you very much to join.
무궁화 꽃이 피었습니다. Ooh.